So going back to the buy side, when I was looking at buying a business, we got under contract, we were in due diligence, and the deal completely fell apart. And during that time, I just remember thinking there's got to be a better process out there. And the sad part for that particular seller was that he ended up liquidating all his assets and he didn't end up selling the business. And there's just a big part of me that had a lot of compassion for the seller because I know he had put so much time, energy into creating this business to only have it go to market and not even sell, which statistically, if you look at the statistics, only 20% of businesses actually make it to the closing table overall. And so it was through that journey of learning about just there's got to be a better process. So when I met you, Kara, at M&A Source, and we got to talking, I and as we were talking about just exit equity, I realized you guys really had best in class processes. You really brought the investment banking best practices into the lower middle market. And what I mean by that is just that you have processes in place where your success rate was over 90%. So you were beating the market by significantly of how many deals were getting to the finish line. But also, you work as a team-based approach, which is what investment banking typically does. Is they work as a team. They look at the client and they say, okay, well, what's the best for this particular client? And they bring in a certified valuation analyst, which we at Exit Equity have, and it's a whole process to get the client to their financial goals and to their personal goals. And so to me, it just made sense of why to join Exit Equity. And then when you asked me to launch Texas, I was so thrilled because I'm a native Houstonian. I've been born and raised in Houston, Texas. I love the Gulf Coast area, and there's incredible opportunity here in Texas for business owners to transition into retirement. But there really wasn't you've over and over proven the processes in place to get that business owner across the line. So it's not just about expanding footprint, the exit equities in Texas. It's more about expanding the mission field, which is bringing these best in class practices to Texas.